Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, last game was pretty close. I apparently made the wrong gamble. I don't know if it was actually, like, a poor decision, but it happened to be the wrong one based on what my opponent had. Damn it. But, yeah. So, not doing too bad at 3 wins. I'd like to get one more, keep this run decidedly in a positive tone.
Valera versus Jade.
You asked for it.
And
Watch your...
okay. We're gonna keep this hand. It's likely to get worse. Not mess around with it. Although she's nowhere near. These two are nowhere near as good against a mage, especially her. Like, this is usually gonna die after one attack anyway. Mage has similar chance to do AoE damage as most classes. And while it's stealth, it's okay. She is just much more vulnerable if you can just shoot off a hit point before she can attack. This thing's job is usually to die for a greater cause anyway. So I could coin him out basically just to die. And it doesn't look like it's going to be a recombobulating game,
That
so
might feel a little strange.
go for it. He's out there, he'll eat a spell, which anyone else would have eaten anyway, or my opponent will cast a spell and then finish him with worm, or hit him with the worm and then shoot him. He's not going to live. But he's going to do about as well as anything else, and if the worm dies, that's not bad. It is Frostbolt, but that does mean the worm's out there doing more damage to me, which is not good.
Here we go. Here we go.
Contemplating hitting the worm now before its attack goes up, but it's not going to make sense. I have to hope she can get through.
Fresh from Kazakhstan.
Yeah. Don't like seeing that come out when I'm behind in the momentum. Or pretty much any time. I pretty much don't ever want to see someone play those. It's interesting. I'd kind of like to be able to do that, but I'll do this. Actually, she's going to get killed anyway. I could waste his power to get that thing going.
So many options.
These guys are not going to do that great. This is for something bigger.
For the crusade!
Not going to work out well for me, but opponent does still have to spend half her mana to get rid of it cheaply. Half her mana and one of her minions, probably, all of them should have another spell. Okay, that sucks. That is really efficient for my opponent and terrible for me. Not happy right now. Well, we'll give that a shot. I mean, I'm in really big trouble now, but it's about as good a play as I'm going to get. Really would have been nice if he could have hit her for 1 damage, or hit him again. But no. Crap. It was just he had very poor aim, but there was that other game where he was like sniper time, so, I don't know. God damn it with the spells and the mana worm working out well for you in the arena bullshit. Can't backstab it. I could backstab one of those guys, but it's like, I can't quite get through for what I need to do. If I stab her, then I can't backstab her. I'm probably going to want to cast this next turn. But I got 4 mana on those and this stuff. Man. It just works out really badly. There was no way I could get to him, because I can't. If I could boost myself with the Abusive Sergeant, then I could have gotten through to it, but I couldn't. Damn it. Sadly, only because it's damaged. Once again, making my stupid-ass knife juggler's aim even worse. I am getting obliterated by that thing because I didn't get my removal early on, and my opponent's been able to just, like, milk it like crazy. Won the game basically just on that. And now it's big enough to survive this, too, which is also terrible. So, we're gonna waste the counter, hope that if it's a counter spell, we're gonna waste it. If not, okay. See what your secret is? Okay, so there's a possibility of copying something, so I really should have wasted this first, but let's do that. Okay, copied. Which are polymorph. Okay, whatever. I was more worried about mirror entity, but that's fine.
Here we go.
Just trying to figure out what secret it was. I did waste 2 damage, but that wasn't like an oops. That was like a playing around a secret waste 2 damage, because I wanted... If he was going to get vaporized, or if trigger ice armor, then I could have just cast this with all my mana and not have to screw around. Bash. Yeah, not bad. Hopefully my opponent didn't get something a lot stronger. But I could use the extra hit points. Yeah, I guess it's worth shooting that sheep when this guy's liable to go off. Ow. That's kind of annoying. That would make my bash cost 1. That's interesting. It doesn't work out perfectly here, but it does let me do slightly more in a turn.
Need something unusual?
Buff my guys. But he can't miss anymore.
Here we go.
And what... This guy is big enough now that Flame Strike is actually not going to improve my opponent's position a lot. It's going to take her whole turn just to kill the one guy. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
I've got a huge
That's not a good card or a good sign. This is not one of those sprint sort of games. It really isn't. I'm going to be so low and die, but I just got to do what I've got to do.
Here
I
we
can't just go for the kill. I have to eliminate these guys because I will just die. Pretty confident I was just going to die if I let those things be around and do what they wanted to. On the other hand, having nothing out to attack this guy is also pretty good. Random spell fails because that one's only random beast that it drops. That wasn't. I don't like that given how low my health is. I can sprint and still cast in. That's probably what I gotta do, because this guy's very fragile, and... I don't like that freezing, though. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Jade Shuriken would start the Jade thing going, hit that guy for 2? No, it's not. I'm just better off doing that.
Here we go.
If my opponent has, like, a fireball, though, I'm toast. She only needs, like, 4 damage. Oh, God damn it. Number of ways a mage can do 4 damage. Wait. Okay. Am I dead or not?
You know, take candle.
Not dead. Yes.
You win.
Yes, I do, but it was close. Man. God, my opponent had Servant of Yogg-Saron, piece of crap, instead of something good. Okay. Alright, so we're in the positive column. This has been an okay run, but I would like to do more, because, you know, deck seems fine. We'll get a 5th win with this deck, right? Right? Maybe? Possibly?
Valyra versus
Yeah, Mage is
Jade.
bad.
You asked for it.
I had stopped checking for the same person all the time because it comes up so little, and then it turns out at the end of, like, in one of the last games of my Druid run, when I was way far along, it was like, got the same person twice, which is really bullshit when you're right at the end there. Like, it's crap. It's stupid for both people. It just shouldn't be that way. Okay. Well, I can't complain much about this hand. I just somehow don't have a great feeling about it, but theoretically it's decent. I wish I had the coin to go with this, but okay, he can be my coin later. I mean, he's no coin, but turn 2 this, turn 3 boom boom, stuff. He's a very good recipient for
In
Sergeant.
the light's name.
I'd be much more worried about that if you weren't a mage. You might have a plan to heal that guy up to a 3-2, but I can't imagine it's going to go much further than that in a mage deck. Must have been like a really bad rare row. Or I guess it's a counter to priests?
I wonder.
On the other hand, it fights just fine against my crappy 1-1s. And I'm going to waste a spell killing it. Although, the spell has other purposes. Not that one. Am I going to waste a spell killing it? I think I am. I could just stab it mostly. It's so sad, but it takes a bunch of mana to do that, whereas I could be getting stuff going. Okay, hold on. So I have a dagger left, and a 1-1 from this, and then what? It's not... I could save this though. I have a backstab to trigger it with now. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll use this, kill that guy, and then just play the next one. Not as efficient as daggering, but get the Jade started. Save this thing, because that's a little bit more power. It's going to work out about the same against that guy anyway. Do I just play him without combo? Because I could, like, combo this guy out, actually.
Simmer my wrath!
It's like a waste no matter what I do. Back. Get more Jade going with this.
Too soon.
Like I could just stab that guy. God damn it. I'm just gonna stab
Here
that guy.
we go.
I'm sure I'll regret it because I could have a lot more stuff on the board right now. But I mean, I'm against a mage, so I'm a little bit paranoid about everything dying.
Drink the power.
Random potion, never a good sign. There are so many potions that would screw up all my guys. So I could play him, which I would like to do, but then I'd have to take some damage to kill her. I can take some damage to kill her. It's fine. Yeah, I want to play this guy because
Need something unusual.
I will take damage to kill her, and I'm not cracking my Jade there. My army is staying kind of small, which is not great. This guy is pretty big though. I don't want to have all my cards on the table and get them all wasted. Ow. That's a good use of a fireball. I can't say my opponent wasted that fireball. I guess now I'm going full army because what else am I gonna do?
Put the apple on your head.
I'm gonna waste all my stuff, or am I? I'm gonna waste this. I'm gonna save the other guy, but this sucks. This is not my plan. I was supposed to be spending that stuff to kill enemy minions. I like the Swarmer there. I don't want to break the Swarmer, although my opponent could just shoot it and break it herself. But if she wants to cast, say, a big AoE, they cost a lot of mana. Then that's unpleasant, given my current force disposition. God damn it. This is going to work out terribly. It's the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to use everything. I'm going to be very vulnerable to a flame strike afterwards. That's crap.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
That helps. I am going to be very vulnerable to a flame strike afterwards, but that helps.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
That saved some lives. I don't want... it's just 3 damage, actually. I should just take the 3 damage. This thing is faking out my AI, like I keep thinking it's like a real big taunt guy, but it's not. It only has the 3 attack. I want to keep the Swarmer unbroken, because again, if I put Flame Strikes now, I'll still get like a 3/3 out of it. Maybe a small consolation prize, since I had to dump my whole hand. Ugh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, it's pretty big. I need to draw some serious cards. That's a pretty serious card. Let's see what he gives me.
Balance in all things.
Earth Shock is pretty awesome, but another Jade Swarmer is going to work out with what I'm doing right now. Wow, speaking of working out, I'm going to break one because we've got a backup Swarmer now. Sweet. Okay then.
Suffer my wrath!
Good looking at me.
Here we go.
I'll take it. Flame Strike now would still hurt a lot, but I would end up with a 4/4. Blizzard for me, that makes me scared about what my opponent got, even though there's actually no relation. Kill any minion but lose a mana crystal. Mana crystal's not really going to set her back, but okay, do I have lethal in any way? I don't see how. I've got 6-7 damage. But the Jade army is getting more and more useful. Wow. You have just been, you're a boss, man. You have just been a sniper for me, and it is amazing, and I really appreciate it. Now die.
Hey, catch!
Here we go.
I really appreciate his service, though. Okay. Let's see. Can she drop all this stuff? Because this guy, if she kills all my stuff, this guy's going to pop a 5/5. Because she lost a mana crystal to use that Warlock card, she doesn't have enough to Flame Strike and shoot him first. Leroy Jenkins is interesting. Did that give me enough to kill you? It's got to be pretty close unless you can do something else. Wouldn't take much else. You bastard! That sucks. That silence killed a 5/5 minion.
You win.
However, I still win, so, okay. But, like, yeah. Attacking on the Swarmers seems to have worked out okay. Alright, 5 wins, and we're still counting, so we'll see if I can get any more next time. If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.